Welcome to Tangling Yarn. In this video I want to show you how to crochet slippers using the triangle star stitch. If you have never done the triangle star stitch before, please watch my basic tutorials about the triangle star stitch. We will start out with a 6-armed star. This is what you will be doing: a single puff, 4 sets of 2 puffs, and 1 set of 3 puffs. Start with a slip knot, chain 2, and make a single puff. Pull up the yarn and yarn over. Go through chain 1 3 times. Hold the yarn and go through the loops on the hook. Insert the hook where you just held the yarn. Yarn over and go through that first loop. Yarn over and go through the 2 loops on your hook. Then chain 1. Now make a set of 2 puffs. Start the first puff in the space you just created by finishing your first puff. Leave the loops on your hook and make a second puff into the very first chain 1. Connect the 2 puffs. Repeat what you just did and make another set of 2 puffs. Always start the first puff in the last space you created. And then always make the second one into the very first chain 1. Repeat making sets of 2 twice, until you have 5 arms of your first star. Doing this round, you can see, if you do sets of 2 puffs, you will end up doing the second puff in the same space as you did before. So this is a way to increase. To end this row, do a set of 3 puffs now. The first one in the last space you created, the second one into chain 1, and the third one in the space you created when you did your first set of 2 puffs. You should now have a 6-armed star. On this drawing you can see that the pattern for the second row actually is alternating sets of 3 and 2 puffs. But since the yarn is down here, you can't start up there. So you just can do alternating sets of 3 and 2 puffs. So start the row with a set of 2 puffs. Then do another set of 2 puffs. After that, work your way around doing alternating sets of 3 and 2 puffs. At the end, do 2 sets of 3 puffs. This round will be the most difficult, so once you get past that, it will be easy. Make sure to use a stitch marker, so you can easily see where you started your row. Always put the stitch marker in the space where you start your first puff in a new row. I will change the color so you can better see what I am doing. Start out with a set of 2 puffs. Then do another set of 2 puffs. If you have a hard time remembering if you have to do a set of 2 or a set of 3, you could also count how many arms the forming star has. If it has 4 arms, you need to work into its eye one more time, so you have to stop there and do a set of 2. If it has 5 arms, before you start your second puff, then you can move on and do a set of 3 puffs. All the stars should have 6 arms. Now, work your way around in alternating sets of 3 and 2 puffs. You're not quite at the end of the row when your third puff will be where you put your stitch marker. You will know you are at the end of the row when your second puff will be right where you put your stitch marker. Work the third and last puff of this row in the space you created doing your first set of 2 starting this row. There should be 12 puffs on the outside of your circle. The slipper will stretch quite well. It's kind of a one-size-fits-all slipper. Start the row with a set of 2 puffs. Then, work your way around doing sets of 3 puffs. If you keep doing sets of 3, you will get 5-armed stars at the corners of the hexagon. So keep doing sets of 3 and I'll meet you at the end of the row. I'm at the end of the row. This time, you will know you're at the end of the row when your third puff will be right where you put your stitch marker. To end the row, do a set of 4 puffs. Work the 4th puff in the space you created by making your first set of 2 starting this row. Now keep doing rows like this until your slipper is about 3/4 of its total length. Or, if you can just try it on until it gets up to this point. Every row is going to be the same. Always start with a set of 2 puffs, then 2 sets of 3 puffs until you get to the end of the row. To end the row, do a set of 4 puffs, and start a new row with a set of 2 puffs again. To see how to continue, please watch part 2 of this video. Check out my channel for more ideas around the triangle star stitch. Hope you like it! Bye!